We welcome you back here on NEC Football on the Run, and we are joined by the quarterback of the Mercyhurst Lakers, Adam Urena. Adam, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's a great opportunity.
Now, I'm sure things are sky high right now. The Lakers just picked up their win in their opener over Wheeling last week. So, what did you kind of learn about yourself? What did you learn about the team last Thursday in that first one out?
Uh, yeah, it was a tricky one with how much rain we got, especially in the second half now. But I learned that our team had a little bit of grit right there at the end, and we could figure out a way to win at the end. And it was awesome to see us come out of there with a W.
The offense kind of spread the ball around. You completed passes to 9 different receivers. Cameron had a big day, but as the quarterback, how do you manage to kind of make everyone happy and spread the ball around?
Yeah, that's what always happens. Everybody always asks, how do you do it? But it's just getting what the defense tells me to get to. Just going through the reads. Doesn't really matter who the receiver is. I just throw it to whoever the read tells me to do. And usually, throwing up the cam bomber, usually you're doing all right. So
That is true. You've done that a lot and had a lot of success with that. So, right, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
yeah, exactly.
So let's talk about your journey a little bit. How was it that you fell in love with the game of football as a kid out there in California?
Yeah, I started from my dad. He grew up in the Bay Area, so he was a big 49ers fan, and he's watching it growing up. And then as a kid, we go to the park every week, throw the ball around with my dad and my 2 other brothers. And then that progressed to us playing tackle football all the way from 3rd grade. We played every year up until now. So I've been playing for almost my whole life, still 8 years old. And I just loved it. Loved the game.
And how did your journey kind of lead you to Pennsylvania and to Mercyhurst?
Yeah, so I played high school ball out in Chino Hills, California, where the Ball Brothers went. So it was some hype there. I didn't get to play. I didn't get starting time as a senior, so I went the JUCO route out there, and I had a great time. I loved it. I met lifelong friends at junior college, and we had 2 successful seasons. We won a bowl game at the end there, and then I was just sending out my film to everyone across the nation, D1, D2, D1AA, and then Mercyhurst got back to me, started texting the coach a little bit how it goes, and then I came out here my visit and I loved it. All the coaches were just great. The relationships, I could tell they really care about their players, and it was like the culture was big here, and everybody cared about more than just you as a player, cared about you as a person. So I loved it. I came out here. My brother came out here with me too. It was awesome, and yeah, that's how I got out here basically.
Was that an important piece of it, or was that a happy accident that your brother was there too, or how'd that work out?
Yeah, I think more of a happy accident because we know recruiting game is tough, especially from
Yeah.
junior college, and it's hard to get 2 guys from the same roster to a place, let alone brothers. And we were probably come to terms with that. All right, we played each other our whole life. It's probably going to end this year, but it worked out, and it's awesome. I love playing with my brother. It's like childhood dream come true, and it's so much fun. So
Are,
yeah, happy
are, are
accident.
you enjoying? You mentioned that this might be the last one, so last ride. So are you kind of enjoying it as you got it right now?
I'm trying to think about it. I don't want to be
Okay.
too sad about it, leaving last year at school. But my brother keeps me in check. He's like, "Yeah, it's our last one. Gotta let it all out." I'm like, "All right." But yeah, no, definitely going through it. Take the moments as they come, for sure.
Now for the team, the Lakers, we know are making the jump from D2 to D1 into the Northeast Conference this year. So does this year have a different feel to it, or is it just after that first, it just feels like a regular football game like the past?
A little bit of both. I would say a little more buzz around in the town of Erie about us, which is good. We like the lights, like people talking about us. But guys are juiced are all around campus. We're all at practice. We're all excited for everything to go. So that's kind of the same as it's always kind of been. But people are bought in. So week to week, kind of same feel. Just maybe a little more people in the stands. Maybe farther road trips now. But on that, it's just excitement all around.
You mentioned the buzz and you were mic'd up for NEC Media Day. You had a little bit of a different haircut back then, but
Yeah.
getting a chance to participate in an event like that to kick off the season, what was that experience like being at MetLife Stadium for Media Day?
Once in a lifetime experience. It was so I would never have thought I'd be at MetLife Stadium. It was huge. It was awesome. They really NEC set looked good. Was set there and everything like that. It was big time. It was awesome. But it was so unexpected. It was cool. Just so much was going on. But I had a blast the whole time. And NEC Media Day was awesome. You guys had great games there and everything. It was sick.
Awesome. And of course, this is just the beginning. It was one weekend, so things continue now. You're at Howard coming up this week, and then the first NEC matchup against Robert Morris is the week after that. So what are the keys looking ahead? What is the team kind of focused on this week leading into the conference schedule?
Yeah, we're just focused about playing our game. Like we know that we come out here, we compete with everybody in the conference, and that's what we want to do. So it's really focusing about us, knowing what we can do, playing our game the way we know how, and like focusing on little things and just going out there and playing our brand of football, good football.
All right, we're gonna get you the final 5 questions. These are rapid fire, so the first thing that comes to your mind, let it out. All right.
All right,
All right. Favorite color.
red.
All right,
Oh,
it's
bad
back.
answer.
It's fine. It's fine. It's back to school time. So favorite school supply.
Oh, my laptop.
Okay,
Use it all
can't
the
go
time.
wrong with
Yeah.
that. Favorite snack or junk food.
Oh, Skittles all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your confidence in completing a throw right-handed if you had to do that in the middle of a game? How confident would you be in completing it?
Like a shovel pass 5 yards, 10 out of 10, easy.
Okay.
I think I like to 15 to 10 yards, I could get it there.
All
So
right.
8, 10.
Okay. I mean, we see Mahomes go to the left hand all the time. So you going to the right, who
Maybe
knows?
I'll try it.
You,
Yeah.
I don't know if coach would be too happy about that, but
Probably not.
Craig said that in the interview. Don't throw me in there. I had nothing to do with that. And then the
Yeah.
last one, if we asked your teammates to describe you using one word or one phrase, how do you think your teammates would describe you?
Oh, energetic, I would say. I always
Awesome.
gotta be energetic.
Someone's got to bring the energy, right?
Yeah, exactly. And shout out my teammate Tyler Benedict for the haircut, fresh cut yesterday.
There we
Had it.
go. Oh,
Told him I
yesterday.
had to shout him out. Yeah.
All right, he's ready to go for this week. Adam, thanks so much for joining us, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you for having me. Have a
All
good
right,
year.
you could check out Adam and the Lakers Saturday night in prime time, 7 p.m. ESPN Plus against Howard, and then next week our NEC TV opener on the 14th against Robert Morris on ESPN Plus. Be sure to check out our full NEC football on the run show over on the NEC Overtime Pod. It's available now wherever you get your podcasts.